stuck on Max Holden.
Max Holden, the only man that has truly ever made me happy. No. Well, who else is there? Come on, you tell me. What do you say, Asa? I don't think so. He was just a big empty cowboy hat with a bank account. Who else was there? Cord? I don't know. Cord was sweet. I don't know. Maybe I loved him a little. He was so good. I don't know. I've always preferred a man with a little edge.
Like Todd?
Yeah, like Todd.
Todd was over the edge.
It was us against the world. He always appealed to my darker side. He did give me my most precious gift.
Star?
We'll always be connected because of that.
Just as long as you never have to see him again. You know what Todd's problem was, though? He just had one.
Yes, he just had one. Todd's problem is that he was always in such a bad mood. You know, he wasn't fun. Max, on the other hand, makes me laugh. He's so funny and he's so fun.
But he's not rich.
So who says you have to be rich?
That coming from you?
That coming from you? What about Mel? He wasn't rich.
Mel had a brain.
So what? Max has a brain. It's just somewhere else. No. You really got to think about it. You know, think about Sam. He was rich, but that was a real mess up for me. When I think about really who makes me happy, it's Max. Who knows? Maybe Max is my Mel. Oh, honey. Oh. Excuse me. Hello.
Yeah, it's me, Sophia. I got something for you on Blondie.
Ah, I hope it's good.
Yeah, well, Ben made this really mysterious phone call, and then he just took off out of here like a bat out of hell.
Well, how do you know this has anything to do with Viki Carpenter?
Well, I couldn't get really close, but I could have sworn I heard him say something about the banner. And I've got a pretty good feeling he's on his way over there right now.
You think you are going?
To the banner?
At this hour?
I will do whatever I deem appropriate.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get me in a lot of hot water with Viki.
Do you know why I got you that job at the banner? Because I wanted you to help me bring Viki down.
Just the same.
And I don't think you're going to have anything to worry about. Viki's not going to be able to retaliate. She's not going to have the time. She's going to be too busy trying to shovel her way out of the debris of her life.
But what are you going to gain, Dorian? Come on.
The truth. For Mel's sake. This is being mandated by Mel. That phone call just now from my operative, that's just another sign. Yes, I'm supposed to take action. And if you're going to get whatever it is that's going to make you happy, I suggest that you do the same. If you want Max Holden, go after him. Obliterate the competition.
I don't even know who it is.
Find out. If Max won't tell you, find somebody who will.
Wait a minute. I still don't understand why are you doing this?
I think maybe I want to put Viki on notice that her nights of bliss are about to end. And whatever it is that is happening at the banner, I don't want to miss it.
Dorian, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Well, Joe, I certainly didn't expect to see you here.
Well, I work here.
Yes, of course.
Dorian, what are you doing here?
I have a date. I'm here to pick up Blair.
Well, Blair left hours ago.
Oh, my goodness. We were supposed to have dinner together.
Oh, yeah, at this hour?
A late dinner. But obviously, well, we got our signals crossed. I guess I'm going to have to track her down. Good seeing you.
No, you don't. You're going to have to do better than that.
Why, Joey, I don't know what you're talking about.
The last time you were here, Dorian, you got caught in my mother's office.
I had a very good reason for being
Yeah, you were trying to find some dirt on her.
That's so silly.
Oh, it's silly? And that's why you're here right now, isn't it? For the same reason.
That is ridiculous.
You know what's ridiculous, Dorian? This little vendetta of yours. My mother is not responsible for Mel's plane crash.
She's responsible for him being on that plane.
Dorian, please, will you listen to me?
No, you've already made your opinion quite clear. All right, I've already told you that that's not why I'm here. Blair and I just got our signals crossed. That's all there is to it. I better go and find her. If you don't believe me, come with me. Help me find her.
I don't need to.
And then you can ask her yourself.
I told you I don't need to because I already know why you're here. And if anything happens to my mother because of you, you'll be sorry.
Oh. Not here because of your mother. How do I even know she isn't in her office?
Dorian, you know she's not in her office. Obviously, you know she's on vacation.
Is she? No, I didn't know that.
Dorian, please, will you please listen to me? You have to find another way to get over Mel.
That's not what I'm doing.
That's exactly what you're doing. You're in denial. Can't you see that?
Please, will you spare me your amateur psychology? Save it for somebody who doesn't know better.
Fine. I still want to know what you're doing here.
Excuse me?
No, you know what?
Joe!
I'm sorry.
What? Let go of my
I'm
arm.
not going to let go of your arm until you tell me the truth.
Stop
Get
it.
in here.
What are you doing?
I'm locking you
How dare you, Joe?
in here until
Joe!
I find security. You were
Don't you dare do this! So help me!
I'm not going to let you hurt anyone else.
How can you lock me in here? You know I'm claustrophobic!
I'm sorry, all right?
Joe! Let me out! Joe!
Prisoner! Yeah. Dorian, what are you doing here?
Joey locked me up in the dark room. Oh, my God.
I'm waiting. Joey? What's going on?
Isn't it obvious? Joey didn't want any witnesses, while his brother Kevin murdered Senator Graham.
It was self-defense. Was she self-defense?
Let's calm down. We're going to deal with one thing at a time. Joey, why did you lock Dorian in a dark room?
Because I found her walking around by herself, so
I was looking for Blair.
she was looking for something on my mother.
That isn't true.
Oh, she's already been caught in my mother's office once before.
When was this?
A few days ago. Which is why I didn't want her in there again, so I locked her in the dark room while I got security.
Bo, Blair and I were supposed to have dinner together.
Mm-hmm. At this hour?
That's what I said.
We like to dine late.
You never liked the senator much, did you?
Are you accusing me of having murdered Senator Graham? I was locked in the dark room. I didn't even know that he was here. Besides which, those two, Kevin and Joey, are the ones with a genetic disposition to murder.
What's that supposed to mean, exactly?
Have you forgotten? Your mother murdered her father. And others.
All right, let's drop this. All right, Dorian, did you see or hear anything?
No, Bo. I wish I had.
Well, she didn't see or hear anything. She came here on a totally different trip.
Yeah, I know. I'm picking up on that. Officer, would you make sure that Mrs. Lord Hayes gets home all right?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Dorian, don't go anywhere, all right? Mm-hmm. We may need you to answer some more questions later.
Of course. And if you need anyone to testify to the violent tendencies of Kevin, I'll be your star witness. There you are. Hey, what are you doing here? What do you think? You give me a tip that Blondie is going to meet Ben, the bartender, at the Banner. I go there, and it turns into the gunfight at the OK Corral.
Look, I didn't know about that. I swear to you.
You could have gotten me killed.